Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a skincare haul. If you guys are newish to my channel and may not know how I got started on YouTube, I actually started out with a blog that is the same name as my username, rachspeed, and I used it all throughout high school, and then when I got more into YouTube, I actually kind of started using it less, but I really want to get back into writing. Writing is like one of my passions, and I would like to say it's like almost an extension of my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be writing a lot more often there, so definitely check out my blog if you guys want to see a more personal side of me. With that being said, one of my latest blog posts actually kind of dives into what I'm going to show you here. I wrote a personal essay called The Beauty Choices I Make, where I go into why I'm revamping my beauty routine. So I'll link that post in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. When I started really trying to take back my health and really focus on wellness and take care of just myself in general, one thing I really started to focus on was natural beauty and like the options out there. So I didn't realize how many options there were in terms of like organic and natural and things that didn't have as many harsh chemicals and everything, and I've been doing a little bit of research. I'll also link Emma Watson's top shelf article from Into the Gloss in the bottom bar below, because she has some pretty good insight too. So I was running low pretty much on every single thing in my shower as well as my skincare routine, so I really wanted to revamp everything and really try to take a more natural route. I don't really have problematic skin to begin with, so I figure if I can nourish my skin in a more natural way, I think that would just be all the better for it. So with that being said, most of these are natural products, and if not, they are formed without chemicals and whatnot. The only thing that is sketchy is the first thing I'm going to show you, but I'm just going to get started. So the first thing I kind of got was a gimmicky product, and this is not really skincare related, but I figure I'd add it anyway, and it is the Etude Tint My Brows Gel. For my fellow Asian girls out there, or girls who kind of lack eyebrow hair, I am your people. So this product is kind of this gooey mixture that you put all over your eyebrow in the shape that you want it to. You leave it on for 2 hours or even overnight if you want it to be a little bit darker, and then you peel it off. I'm sure you've seen a few YouTube videos of this product. It's just like this really popular Korean brand, but I really do like it. I think it's really fun. I don't know if it's my fascination with peeling things or if it's like the actual product, but I think this could be a really good option for people who don't want to fully commit to the microblading route and just want to kind of like test it out to see what it would look like with like a slight eyebrow tint. So I guess this haul is going to be slightly a first impressions video too, just because I took a shower today and I ended up using all of these products, so I have used them at least once, if not more. So the next thing I have here is this Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It claims to be the world's most powerful facial, and it's recommended that you use this with apple cider vinegar, which I have been. I have like a little container as well as an old foundation brush that I use, and I just kind of make the mud mask as they tell you to. I've used this a couple of times and it really does leave your face feeling very, very clean. I've had no problem with the apple cider vinegar, and then another good thing about this is that it's extremely, extremely affordable. I know that mud masks right now are very, very in, and they can get a little bit expensive, so this could be a really good option if you're trying to save a little bit of money. So the next thing I actually got off of Amazon, and it's this Burt's Bees cleansing oil. Burt's Bees is known for making really good natural products. This is actually really funny. So the reason why I got this product was because I went on that Paula's Choice Beautypedia website. One of my friends actually recommended it to me last week, and ever since she has, I've been absolutely hooked. They have like so many different reviews and stuff like that. So one thing that had a good review for a natural cleansing oil was Burt's Bees. I do admit the fragrance is a little bit strong. I've only used this on a clean face, so I don't know how well it takes off my makeup just yet, but I'm really excited to try it, and I think this is going to be a nice little addition to my nightly beauty routine. So I was actually running out of my Origins cleanser, and I've been breaking out just a little bit over here, and I figured it was time for a switch up. So the one thing that I actually ended up getting, actually in the mail today, was this Juju bar by Drunk Elephant. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'm told that this bar actually lasts a really long time. There is really finely milled bamboo powder in it, so it actually doubles as an exfoliant, but it's gentle enough to use every day. Drunk Elephant is really known for like their ingredients and being really thoughtful with what they put into their products, and this also received a really good review on Beautypedia, which is why I ended up getting it. I've only used this once today, but it didn't leave that dried out feeling that I normally get from cleansers, which is really good, and I feel like this is going to be a good product for me overall. So I would definitely say this was my splurge item. I have never spent this much money on a cream ever, so that's that. But it is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant as well. So this also got really good reviews when I was doing research, and then also on top of that, I really wanted something that was hydrating for my skin, but that was free of like any like crap pretty much, and I really want something that was super nourishing, as my skin is on the drier side. So that is why I picked this up. It cost about $75 Canadian, which is like so much for me, but I figured that if I invest a lot in my skin, I don't have to wear as much makeup and whatever, so that's why I picked up this. Also, it just gives me like peace of mind knowing what I'm putting on my skin is good stuff. So this is it. It's a Lala Retro Whipped Cream, Rehab and Recover. It has a bunch of different oils in it, including marula oil, which is in all of their products. But one thing I really like about this is that it like is free from contamination because it has an airtight pump. So you're able to actually press down this pump and then the product will come out of it, and then you're able to just wipe it off with your finger versus going into a jar and just dipping your fingers in it over and over again. So I really do like this. It is fragrance free as well, and I think this is something I'm going to be using in the morning as well as at nighttime. So moving on to the bath stuff that I actually picked up. I have very dry skin all over. I'm a person that experiences eczema. I get like flaky on the sides of my arms. My legs are always dry. I'm like super ashy. Like it's just a very dry zone on my skin. So the reason why I wanted to switch to natural products was more so I don't think I need a lot of harsh cleansers to really get like all the grime off. I think I'm okay with using something a little bit more gentler, and plus again, peace of mind. So one brand that really stood out to me when I was doing my research was Honest, and I actually ordered all this stuff off of well.ca, which is a really good option for people who are Canadian because, okay, sorry, diverging a little bit here, but well.ca for like supplements and like natural products and stuff, it's a really good website for that kind of thing. It shipped here in like 3 days, and I'm not sponsored at all, but like I'm really impressed with their service. And also, we don't have like a Target. We don't have Target in Canada anymore. It's a little bit of a soft spot for me, but that means we don't have Honest products really. The only place that I've seen Honest products being carried is Indigo, and only the baby stuff. So Well has a pretty big selection of Honest products for us Canadian girls out there. And I got the Honest shampoo and body wash in the Apricot Kiss. I don't like the smell of this, but it rubs off pretty fast, and again, it's natural, so I'm like okay with it. And the face and body lotion I also got from Honest. They are a little bit more on the pricey side in terms of like body washes and stuff like that, but I figured, again, it's biodegradable, it's vegan, it's like pH balance. There's just so many good things about it, and on top of it all, it's really made for kids, and I feel like if it's like good enough for your children, it should be good enough to use on yourself too. And because my skin is as dry as a desert, I also figured I'd pick up their organic body oil. I just keep this in the shower, and I think this is going to be really good for shaving my legs and getting like an extra added touch of moisture before I get out. It is also plant-based and really lightweight. I didn't feel oily coming out of the shower, and in fact, I was actually able to put this on top, and I didn't feel like a slippery, greasy mess, which was really good. So that actually wraps up the end of my haul. I will also have a corresponding blog post if you guys want to check out any of these products, as well as why I chose them in a more in-depth way. Let me know if you like this video by giving it a big thumbs up. And then, of course, I have to give a shout out to my Snapchat and my Instagram. I'm quite active on there, and I love chatting with you guys. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys!